What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mars, and of course, that man King Petty, and we are back for another episode of your favorite reaction show. It's Oh Hell No, oh yeah, the reaction show. And no, this is not a thumb or a doppelganger. Mars has not been cloned. I'm without the facial hair for a little bit. It was a grave mistake. I did it for the lady. I'll never do it again. It will be back with a vengeance. So please don't put no thumbs down. Don't send in the bad comments like, who's that dude that looked like a baked potato that replaced Mars? It's me. It's me. Oh, it's true. But man, we are back again. We are back again with the best videos all over the world, funniest videos, the most ratchet videos, and we're about to get into it. But I can't start without introducing my partner in crime, the co-creator of the show, one of the founding members of Down in the Den After Dark, the host of Pop with Petty, co-host of Ill Will with Spill, and a bunch of other great shows. My partner, my brother, the one, the only, King Petty. Petty, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Burning the fuck up out here. 90 degrees in Vegas. It's nice, it's sunny, but it's hot as hell out here. By the way, put your glasses on.
I don't have any glasses, but you know what? I ain't got no beard. I'm gonna do the episode without glasses. I'm that confident.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, it's cold here in the on the East Coast right here. It's about 50 degrees. Spring came and teased us. Spring was like, who all out there not trying to show up? But it's all good. It's all good, man. So we are ready. You ready to rock and roll, brother?
Yeah. I wanna say first off, everybody in Michigan, I'm sorry. They going through like the freeze.
Yeah, man. The weather is crazy. The stock market is crazy. People acting crazy. Everything is zany right now. But we gonna make it, and you gonna make it because y'all watching. Oh hell no! We're gonna keep y'all entertained. We're gonna keep y'all laughing with some of the funniest reaction videos in the game. But yeah, shout out to my Los Angeles Lakers. Even though this is a Dodgers hat, you know it's LA all day. You see, got Death Row. You know I'm representing that West Coast, even though I don't live out there. Man, emotional night. Luca came back to Dallas, put that 4-5 on him. Did you get an opportunity to catch the game?
Yeah, he torched the fuck out of it, but he was crying. Like it was. I know, I get it was sad, but yeah, Nico messed that whole little thing up. Well, he gave the Lakers a good, a good pick, but Anthony Davis, that boy is like broken down potatoes, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he helped us get a ring. I got love for Anthony Davis, but in the words of Justin Timberlake, bye bye bye.
man,
all day and they talking about us getting Jokic next year because you know they fired the coach and they kind of started to rebuild. We about to have Jokic, Luca, and Austin Reeves. Shoot, the three baddest white boys in the game.
yeah, but my team is doing pretty damn good too. So you know,
yeah, y'all just lost the other night though. So.
Yeah, but what that was the third or the fourth loss out of 24 games.
Yeah, but y'all dropped to I think the 7th seed now.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. It's still like 2-3 more games, but enough sports talk. Time to get into the videos. So I hit the wrong button, but shout out to our brother Kyle Jones. And once again, it's got that art. Holla at my boy Petty if you're looking for some artwork. So that's what happens when you don't wear glasses, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, that's why I'm looking close to the screen. I can't read them. In fact, we're going to take a quick commercial break while I get my glasses. That's so much better. So much better. So much better. I had to put the glasses on. I don't know why I try, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy is, what homegirl say? POP, hold it down. That is me. All right. So this first clip, let's get into it.
Delicious looking dick from sorry about that. Delicious looking dish from Rick there.
My man said delicious looking dick. I don't know if that was a it was definitely pause worthy.
What kind of dick was he eating?
Is there any kind that's acceptable?
Unless it was cow penis. I don't think they eat that over here. That's a delicatessen overseas, not here.
I think he was British. You know, them British people be eating some weird food. But he meant to say delicious dish, but it sounded like he had a subliminal something in the back of his head he was thinking about last night.
Or right before the show.
Or right before the show. Yikes. Diabolical. Oh man. It's one sport. I'm not an athlete, not gonna even pretend to be an athlete, but back in my heyday, and Petty could, contest to this, I was a pretty good basketball player. Never was really into football, and I can't stand baseball as far as playing it. And this is probably one reason why I don't play baseball.
Purdue breaks for second. Zadino's throw into the runner, and they got him. Hit. Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable.
Ooh, right in the
jockey, the groin, the balls, the dingle,
the tallywhacker,
the penal.
Man, good God.
When I woke up from my coma, I would have had to fight his ass.
Yeah, because that was probably going about 90 miles an hour.
At least, them pitchers throw, major league pitchers throw 90, 100, 110, 120. I'm surprised it didn't explode. He probably not going to have any kids anytime soon. He going to be the opposite of Anthony Edwards. He is going to have zero kids.
Man.
Now, I used to be a sneakerhead. I've since joined Croc Gang. Petty is still a sneakerhead. But whatever you do, you always want to make sure you wear responsible footwear for you. So be it a certified Croc star like myself or Team Jordan like my man Petty, whatever you do, make sure that your feet are covered by protective shoes, because if they're not, something like this could happen.
It's right.
That was almost worse than the one we saw in previous episodes when the girl was like, she was doing a Harlem Shake with her legs.
Oh yeah, looking like a baby just born. Oh man, she knew those Monica 11 platforms was not going to support that 320 that she was trying to take down them steps. They submitted.
Them heels do not support walruses. Sorry, but that's just my opinion. They don't support walruses.
You've never seen any mastodon with high heels in the wild.
Or sea lion.
Now I don't have a son, but if I did, this would be the kind of son I would want.
Nice ski with my Everybody say titties. Oh, Ashton Milton. What the heck?
It seems like he knows what he wants.
The fact that she named him Ashton Milton is the reason she's at work as it is.
That name was wild.
Ashton Milton, he definitely has a white father. He's the most, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, or she tried to name him after Aston Martin
or Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, horrible. It's a horrible name.
All right, on to the next vid.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
¿Qué pasó?
It's Halloween.
He should have thought about that before he did that. Lord, that was, and then everybody didn't even say that. They just diabolical. Oh my God.
Burn the whole shirt.
Burn it. Put that shit in some acid.
incinerated. Oh man, that's what you get. That's what you get because you need to before you go scooping up people randomly in dresses.
Make sure that they covered in every aspect of the word. Shit.
Oh, I'm kind of grossed out in it.
That was diabolical. That
Can't even smoke properly. All right, next video.
Hey, ladies.
Talk
mighty
about.
good aim.
Go ahead.
Mighty good aim.
Going to the major leagues, or he could be a quarterback.
Or he could be in a new dodgeball league.
They got a new dodgeball league?
They got dodgeball.
Well, let me find out. I still got a couple moves in me.
You ain't looked on YouTube? They got a dodgeball league.
Nah, man. I know they had a slap league. I ain't know they had a dodgeball league.
Yeah, they got a dodgeball league. Yeah, like
I'm about to be the number one draft pick. Let me lose 20 more pounds. I'm ready to go.
mm-hmm.
All right, y'all ready for the next video?
Thursday, partly sunny skies and 57. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer.
Well,
Double
fisted? God,
I have pretty big hands, ladies and gentlemen. I don't.
that's like parting the Red Sea.
Oh man, that's she's got the hollow earth going on down there.
Man, good God, 20,000 leagues underneath.
What Pooh say last episode? The Phantom Punani.
Hell yeah, that's man. The black hole.
A Casper Coochie.
Good God, that's the black hole. That's if you double fist, that's the event. You about to hit the event horizon and never come back. You can fit your whole body in that motherfucker.
Tighten up, bitch. Shout out to Ace May.
Wow, double fist.
A Casper Coochie.
That's crazy.
What we got next?
We can't turn the we can't turn the clock back. I know it's after midnight. We can't turn the clock back and turn it back into the mid 80s.
Yo, what's on these folks' mind?
Sex, a lot of it. Some of them ain't getting it.
Nice.
Wow.
Listen and we don't judge. The other day I took off my glasses so my husband could bust a nut in my eyes. Mommy, you're on TikTok.
It's bad enough she look like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, but I mean, like,
Caesar is home.
good God. She said her glasses so her husband could. Wow. Well, I mean, whatever floats your boat.
I mean, personally, I would prefer the glasses on so you can get that windshield wiper effect. But you know, that's
Or them lamb chop eyelashes, whichever one.
God, I hate those things. I watched this episode of Punch Me in the Head, but the other day my girl, her eyelash was coming off the bone.
Oh my God.
And if you don't take that tarantula off your face,
looking hella weird. Jesus Christ.
Remind me to edit that out because I'll get punched.
Listen and we
65 hot dogs, you better win some money.
And I mean a pretty penny. Because if I'm shoving all them wieners down me like that, I'm leaving here with something. Coming up after the break.
That was perhaps the most hood newscast I ever seen. She didn't even have the newscast voice. She said, shoving them wieners up into me like that.
Wow.
65 hot dogs, you better win some money.
And I mean a pretty penny. Because if I'm shoving all them wieners down me like that, I'm leaving here with something. Coming up after the break.
Yeah, somewhere sore. Oh my God! Why? Why would you even say that on TV?
Shoving them wiener. It wasn't even grammatically correct. She just they was drinking during the commercial break. I know. I know.
Somebody at the moonshine.
She got a Dewey for sure.
The Black Hawk helicopters. When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth and he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hits a spot. My gums are itchy.
Team started slowly not picking up Portland's double penetration.
Blown on charter flights from the Bahamas to Maryland with a promise of a full refund and a future cruise.
Hold it 6 inches away from your face at all times to avoid injury.
Oh, okay, that's about 6 inches.
Okay.
Ratty, help me.
You love, everybody wants a yoga girl, right, Jason?
That's right.
And I know you want me to toss your salad too, don't you?
All right, on that note.
I'm good from behind.
Some offenses are especially heinous. For those cases we use, there's a lot of special victims out here.
Wow. Wow. From behind.
She said, I'm good from behind. I bet you is, baby. I bet you is. Ladies, if you want to know what we're doing back there, we're acting a fool. If you got a guy like one of the SCP members, we're not sitting there doing the Wesley pipes and stuff. We're acting a fool. Me personally, I like to do this. I like to break dance and then smack it and see if you turn. Sorry, let me stop. Let me stop.
My chest hurt.
Next video.
Wow.
Why she look just like a Teletubby?
Barney.
Did you read the thing? It said, I've never seen someone trip over their thighs. And when you really look at it,
about to go. Her right foot was almost there.
She was so close, yet so far.
First of all, the way the Grinch looked, he just was like, like, oh God, oh my Lord, Jesus. He was like, what the fuck do we have here?
But she sound like a boulder hitting the ground when she hit the ground, man.
A big ass cinder block.
That thing was cray, as the kids say.
Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. What's going on?
I'm so excited right now.
I thought you'd never get up here, man. You were close a couple times.
Yeah, I was so close.
But here she is. George, what do we got for her?
Couple of prizes, Danielle. We've got a treadmill.
Well,
see you in hell. If you snickered at that, I'll be in the front row. Holla at your boy. I'll be the one smoking with a Rocco.
Man, going to hell with gasoline draws on, doused in kerosene.
Oh man, it's gonna be me and who recently died. That's probably in hell. Herb Gotti. You'll probably see me and Herb Gotti up in there. Like,
man, it's the ink.
Damn. And they pre-select the gifts. I wonder if the host knew that it was a treadmill back there. She rolled up there.
Yeah, but how she go? Well, I'm not even gonna ask that question. So She gonna pawn that.
I'm about to say that's a gift. I'd have been like, yo, just don't even take it out the box. Just go ahead and cash me out.
Yeah. Like, what is it worth? Like 300? All right, let me pawn that. Like, let me get rid of that.
$150 because I can't do nothing with that.
Nope. Legs don't work.
Let's keep rolling.
So first of all, I thought that wire was gonna snap, but it had some strength to it until it stopped and she did a backflip face first up to the ground. Wow,
she didn't break her freaking neck,
man.
I'm not 100% big back, but I'm a hefty man. I fluctuate anywhere between 180 to 210 all year long. So I'm a solid dude. There's certain things when you're over 150 pounds, and this has nothing to do with gender. You're over 150 pounds. There's certain things you got to think about before you sit your husky ass or do a husky thing. It's a big back problem, and it's okay. You like gravy. You don't say no to seconds. You're always going to get a sugar drink, never a diet drink, and your exercise is very limited. I get it. Nothing better than vegging out on the couch, smoking a J, eating something good, and watching something good. You know, that's my idea of paradise. I'm a simple man, as Pop would say. But I know if I do that, my back is going to biggin. And when you have biggin your back, there's certain things. I'm not going to sit on a stool real low. I can't get up. It's going to take the jaws of life or a crane to get me up.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful on toilet seats. If I flop too hard on the toilet seat, that thing will snap right off the hinges, and you be sitting up there
wiggling.
Wiggling. I know that if it's hot, I better bring me a white little towel. Because guess what? I'm going to sweat. These are things that I've chosen for myself by ordering DoorDash 3 to 4 times a week. So when you do that, you got to realize that some of these activities ain't for you. And so let's watch it one more time because I want to see Petty's detailed analysis of Homegirl on the Rope.
So she was a smooth 320. She was a smooth, and I mean smooth 320. You know, so then she was like, "Oh," and first of all, it took 2 people to get her ass up there. So when they let go, they were like, "Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to let go of this heavy machinery." And then she just slid her slow ass down there. It got faster a little bit, then it started slowing up, and then when it stopped, she should just let go. She should have just let go of this lowest descent.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm impressed with her strength, her upper body strength to hold all that.
You know, that's what happened when you lifting ribs. You know,
racks of ribs like on the Flintstones. Put them on the side of the car, and the car.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I was like, Jesus Christ! Like she was holding her own, and to that end.
Till the end. We're not fat shaming. I know many of the homies that make the big bat bed rock. So fat shaming here on Old Hell though. All right, but she should have kept her big ass off that road.
Yeah, for real.
Bitch, I'm not from 63rd.
I know.
I'm not from 63rd.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Can we have a moment of silence for young? See you at the crossroads. You won't be lonely. See you.
And I'm gonna miss everybody.
Why to kill my dog? And man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. Oh man, why are you riding a dirt bike on the interstate anyway?
Why are you paying attention to everybody else?
Like I wouldn't in a car turn my head and drive straight for that long. And he's sitting there with no protection.
Mm-hmm.
riding on a lawnmower with a beach seat on it.
Oh, bad. Super bad. I wonder how many broken bones he got from that.
Shit, did he survive?
Yeah.
Hopefully, then just watch a snuff film. YouTube, don't ban us. I'm sure he's alive and well.
Mm-hmm.
Betty
In the hospital.
Betty pay attention with his broken collarbone, fractured sternum, punctured lung, lacerated liver.
Yeah. Broken neck, slip disc.
Herniated disc, C4 fracture.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Pretty much Humpty Dumpty.
Mm-hmm.
Next video.
Down, Teray asked the singer outright if he liked teenage girls, to which Kelly replied,
When you say teenage, how are we talking? Girls who are teenagers.
That's a classic. That's we really can we take a moment to talk about how we let Kales terrorize the industry for about 30 years?
Yeah, first he was giving that honey love. Then he was bumping, grinding. Then he wanted to say he had the greatest sex. Then he was trapped in the closet.
I remember it was a point where every album, it would get more and more ridiculous. He had a song called Sex in the Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sex in the kitchen, over by the stove, over by the counter, by the buttered rolls. And that was okay. And then he had a song called Sex Zoo, I believe.
Yeah.
He was like two gorillas in the jungle making love. And I was like, damn, this is going too far. And then he had Sex Planet, and he was like, I'm gonna go over to your anus. And I was like, every album, this nigga is getting more and more out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we knew about Aaliyah. Like, she was 15. We knew about it. He had the tape. I never saw the tape, but I heard there was a tape. We knew about it. And we still, Jay-Z made 2 albums after that. And it's like, it's crazy that he finally went down and people are like, I don't know.
Yeah, like he deserved it. I mean, if he deserved it, y'all would have caught him literally like 20 years ago.
That man was not hiding. That's why I like when Drake had this whole little beef and he was like, I'm too famous. I assure you I would have been arrested. I'm like, no, that's the reason you don't get arrested, because you're famous and you can pay people off and things of that nature. And eventually, I would not be surprised. Was it 2025? Sometime around 2037, they're gonna be pulling Drake up for all this,
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick gonna be an old man, like I told y'all.
Yeah, for real.
All right,
there's gonna be so many people coming out just telling it like, oh yeah, Drake fondled me. We're like, wow.
We got the final 3 videos. Let's get it.
Can you help me out, gang, bro? I just got robbed and shit by my nigga, bro. I don't even stay on the West, bro. I'm just trying to see if anybody on the street woke, bro. These
Wrong door, bro. Pull. Before I let them pits out, baby. Pull on up out of here before I grab hammers and everything, man. Go ahead on, man.
Damn, gang.
You got the wrong house, man. Ain't nothing but bullets up in here. Read the door sign. All bullets. Ain't nothing in here but bullets.
A nigga just robbed me, gang. I ain't even on no weird shit, bro.
Shit, I'm about to rob you.
That's gonna get us.
Run as fast as you can, because he's gonna rob you too.
I love us, but I hate us too. But man, there's so many scammers out there, man. Somebody tried to scam me the other day. Call talking about, did you forward some $1,000 to Zelle? I was like, I don't even got Zelle. Like, I use Cash App. Like, what you talking about? And then 2 minutes later, they called and they were like, yeah. And I was like, it sounds legit. But then they messed up and they were like, yeah, all we need is your PIN number. I was like, hey, wait. I was like, bro, y'all must think I woke up last night. And then they were like, sir, we got to do this now to protect your money. I was like, go ahead and let them have it. Go ahead. If you need my PIN, I'm not doing this. And then I said, I tell you what, I'm going to call my bank on 3-way. As soon as I said that, he hung up. I was like, scammers out here.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday. Actually, like somebody was like, it was supposed to be a friend of mine that I know from Washington, and she was like, yeah, such and such, I'm trying to help you out with some money. Kind of find out, dude called the person, she video called me, right? But it was like a video screen with her on it, and I guess the guy was an African. Because it was like he held the camera up to the phone to her screen, and I'm like, oh nah, bro, this ain't gonna work. I'm like, nah, I'm not with it. I was born at night, but not last night.
Get a job. UPS is hiring. Like you're risking in your life in some ways, because there's people that might have a little bit of skills and can check an IP address or reverse phone number or and find you. And it used to just be overseas, but now they in America and stuff.
Oh yeah,
scamming.
Yeah, somebody got my pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, you told me you got a little doppelganger out there. That's I know. Until I grew my beard, I was sexy. She set me up, yo. We're gonna finish these last 2 videos in a second. But fellas in the comments, has your girl ever set you up to make you less sexy to other bitches? If so, in the comment, let me know. Because I was really peaking like not too long ago. Like I had a gay girl at work said I looked good. My beard was thick, and I work with my current lady, and she be seeing this stuff peeping, and she was like, yeah, I want to see your cheeks. And now look at me, man, I look like a baked potato. This is ridiculous. And I'm gonna have to edit.
Yeah, you might have to put some beard on, some jet black number 9 on there.
Yeah. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got an idea. We're gonna take this quick break. We'll be right back.
Question is, can you see in that thing?
Oh yeah, I can see crystal clear. Yeah, until the beard grow back, I'm gonna finish the episode like this. Your boy Miles Morales on the ass.
Man.
All right. So here come the last 2 videos. Yo, that man hit her with the death note.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what cartoon that was from.
It was quite frightening.
I think that was Inuyasha.
All right, for the anime hoes out there, my boy, holla at them. All right, final video of the night.
Hey, dirty ass green nigga. Hey, watch my baby real quick, bro. I'm gonna be right back. Hold the fuck on. I don't know you. I got your mind. I got a bad bitch across the street at the hotel. My wife at work. I'm trying to cheat. Help your boy out. Bro, I'm homeless. Oh, that's perfect, bro. That means you ain't got nothing to do. So, bro, no, I'm a stranger. Bro, I know that's what genius about it, bro. I feel like if I let you watch the baby and you fuck around and kidnap that bitch, that's on me. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no expectations on you because you just put in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, no, I'm not watching your baby. Hold on, gang. What kind of bitch ass stranger? What's the point? I'm a fucking stranger. It takes a village to raise a child, right? What? Your ass in the middle of the village, just eating up all the motherfucking trash, not getting back. What the fuck is going on? That's why your bitch ass gonna stay unhoused, because God don't love you. And I know, because I'm a pastor, I'm anointed. Bro, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, bro, ain't no way.
Today's episode was brought to you by the letter B for baby.
Shout out to Ace Vane, who's sucking up our childhood every single day, and I love it. From Casper Coochie with Winnie the Pooh, and now my man Oscar the Grouch.
Oh my God. By far, that was the cleanest, that was the dopest voice. He said, bruh. Wow.
None of you tribal dudes take that and do that for real. I could see one of y'all leaving your kids with a bum so you can go cheat. Like I could see that news article on Twitter in my head. My spidey senses are tingling. Oh man. But that is it, man. We flew through these things. We're gonna make sure we continue to give you this content. That was the last video of the night. What was your favorite video, Petty?
That last one, the last one, and the big back girl on the little what was that? It's not a trapeze, on the wire, the backflip. Yeah, that's the two. That's my two.
Yeah, that's good choices. Of course, Ace Vane. I'm gonna try to get him on Down in the Den, but this dude's hilarious and he makes pretty decent music as well.
Oh shit!
You got to check out. He be doing freestyles as superheroes.
Oh my god!
So it'd be like Superman, and they remake songs. And I'm gonna put you on the Ace Vane, so we're gonna make sure we get a video. So maybe we can get him on the show. But that's it, man. Petty, please let the people know where they can find you on social media.
All right, y'all can find me on the Ill Vision Network, Pot with Petty, Mr. Petty's Poetry Moments, Mr. Petty's Conversations, and I think I'm doing Pot with Petty again tonight. And you can find me on Facebook with my homie Will for Real Petty Spill. And that's it. You can find me on the Marz Network, on Down in the Den After Dark, and also on Oh Hell No.
Absolutely. And of course, you can find me right here at Down in the Den on YouTube. That's the best place to find most of this content. This also airs on King Petty Network. We'll put that in the description. Please go over there and subscribe. Here's some great content. Shout out to the whole STP crew, man. It's been a while. We need to do that again real soon. Shout out to Marz Media Network. Shout out to a good company, La Russell. Doing great business out there. Shout out to T, his manager. Shout out to the good folks over at Holland Jungle, man. They got some dope artists out there. Check them out. They got NYBD, Johnny Raps, M. Ritz, and more. So check out that imprint. We've got an album out right now streaming. Old Dirty Cracker, produced by myself and Johnny Raps, working on part 2 right now. Also, it's summer. Well, it's close to summer.
For some of us.
For some of us. The rest of us are quite chilly. But when it's time to barbecue, check out that NYPD Johnny Raps collaboration joint. It's called Can You Smell the Funk? Man, it's good barbecue music. And if you got some good barbecue, holla at your boy, because, you know, I could use it. I'm going to be in the house alone until this beard grows back. That's what we got for you, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Remember, 7 p.m. Sundays. We had a little gap, but we're back. There's an episode out streaming right now. And we're going to be getting back to y'all regularly after that little hiatus. And the other shows are coming back as well, too. So please like, comment, subscribe, do the damn thing. And remember, as always, when you see something that's just crazy, you got to say, oh, hell no. Oh, yeah. We out this bitch. Let's see if I can hit the button. Yeah, I did it.